What's up, TWAGers? I'm Anthony Austin.
How y'all doing? I'm Sam Brassfield. And now we're going to talk to y'all about what's going on right here this week at GSU.
Student Life will be putting on the American Bagel Pop-Up Pantry. The Pop-Up Pantry will be on 3 different days, Thursday, April 26th, and Monday, April 30th in the Hall of Governors, and Thursday, May 3rd in the D Building atrium. Please stop down between 3 and 4:30 p.m. for some stuff from American Bagel. For more information, please email jjohnson35@govst.edu.
The Student Advisory Board will be here on Monday, April 30th from 4 to 5 p.m. in the Hall of Honors. The Student Advisory Board provides the Vice President for Student Affairs, Dean of Students, and Assistant Dean of Students with a student-based perspective on the issues related to the student experience at Governors State University. The Student Board provides and input on policies and procedures impacting the quality of the student life experience. For more information, you can please email Ms. L. Cara at govst.edu.
Bring your talent to share with the campus. The Student Activities Council will be hosting an open mic night on Thursday, April 26th from 6 until 7:30 p.m. in D1489. The open mic night will be open to all students, so whether you are a poet, spoken word artist, singer, musician, or anyone who has profound thoughts to share, you are welcome to come and perform. For more information, please visit Jaguar Connection for more details or email ksledge@govst.edu.
There will be many Honor Society introduction ceremonies in the coming week. Among them are the Alpha Lambda Sigma Honor Society introduction. It will be held on Friday, May 4th in the lecture hall from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. In this program, is so proud to celebrate the 2018 Spring Introduction Ceremony for the Alpha Lambda Sigma Honor Society. The society will be commemorating the new 2018 introductories as they, or some, have also planned to graduate this May, and with a short program and the reception. The new program will process Oh God, I'm doing terrible right now. The new members will process the ceremony, receive their quarters, their cards and everything, and be welcomed into the family right here at GSU. For more information, you can contact Ms. L. Johnson at gov.edu.
Attention all students planning on taking summer classes. The drop for non-payment date for summer 2018 registrations through April 15th is coming up. If you signed up for summer classes before April 15th and have not yet paid for them by Tuesday, May 1st, you may be dropped from the class, losing your spot in the class as well. Please email kmatson@govst.edu if you have any questions regarding the non-payment date.
This week, we had our team go to the Financial Literacy Workshop, which was hosted by the College of Business right here at GSU, all right? So let's go see what they have for us.
Reporting for this week at GSU. Yesterday, April 23rd, 2018, TWAG took the liberty of stopping into Ingerson Hall to learn more about financial literacy with Professor Brian J. McKenna. What is financial literacy? Financial literacy is the ability to read, analyze, manage, and communicate about the personal financial conditions that affect material well-being. During this presentation, Dr. McKenna will discuss important topics such as budgeting, student loan debt, and credit history. So let's take a quick look at what Professor McKenna has to say.
There's always going to be some risk in your life on investments. What we want to be able to do is understand that risk and mitigate that risk whenever possible. Because those who are illiterate have a higher rate of bankruptcies, home foreclosures, credit card payment delinquencies. Oftentimes, people who lack the financial literacy skills necessary to do well in the society do things like take out loans where they don't have the resources to pay back the loan. Some of the risks of borrowing, high interest payments. When you borrow, you obviously are required to repay the original or principal amount, and in almost all cases you'll have to pay interest, which is more than the principal. It could restrict your ability to borrow in the future, and is committing future resources to repay the debt obligation. It stands at $1.4 trillion nationwide as of the fourth quarter of 2017. It second largest source of household debt just behind housing loans. More students are taking out loans and for larger amounts and on average, and repayment rates have slowed. And what we see is that people accept higher levels of risk to avoid a loss.
GSU's College of Business is supported by a PNC Foundation grant and are offering financial literacy workshops for students and their families seeking to improve financial knowledge. This information will support progression from college to career. For more information, feel free to contact Professor Brian McKenna at bmckenna@govst.edu or Cynthia Mathis at cmathis@govst.edu. Thank you. I'm Kendra Warfare reporting for TWAG.
Wow. You know, being financially responsible is one of the most important and most overlooked things any college student could do to a successful.
It sure is, man. It sure is, man.
The Honors Seminar class would like to bring awareness of hunger and homelessness, specifically in the surrounding areas of GSU. On Thursday, April 26th from 12 until 3 p.m., the Honors Seminar class will be hosting in the Red Zone Hunger Day in the Hall of Honors. The scarcity of food and affordable housing in the U.S. are devastating problems worthy of attention. In 2015, 42.2 million Americans, out of which 13.1 million were children, lived in food insecure households. Moreover, on any given night, 564,708 people were homeless. Governor State University, as an educational institution, plays an important role in raising awareness as well as fighting hunger and homelessness. GSU in the Honors Seminar class is leading the charge in raising awareness and giving back year-round, even when the season is over. For more information, you can email jjohnson35@govst.edu or go to this website, www.govst.edu/Jaguar Connection.
All right, Twaggers, when we come back, I'll be telling you all about a fun and calming painting party that we'll be having right here on campus, okay? So come back and talk to me. Welcome back, Twaggers. All right, so we have some great news about the end of the semester. So look, there will be a painting party hosted by the International Cultural Organization and Office for International Services. This will be taking place on April 25th in the Lakeside Lounge from 1 to 4 p.m. The paint party is to help you relax, take your mind off finals, and worry about your own well-being. Finals can be a very stressful time of year, and having access to your creative side by making art can reduce your stress in plenty of ways. Painting can be somewhat a form of a distraction, but also it helps you relieve stress. Painting also has the same benefits of meditation. You are so engaged with creating the art that it mimics the state of mind of meditation, and it can soothe your mind. It also plays a key role in self-care. We all deserve that downtime when we are being bombed with endless amounts of schoolwork. I know, trust me, I know. So now that we have some basic knowledge of the benefits of arts, let's see how one of our students right here at GSU deals with it and how it impacts her life.
State University, and I'm in the College of Arts and Sciences. I specifically am doing my senior project on basically printmaking. I'm basically going to be doing screen prints, linoleum blocks, lithographs, monoprints, and stuff like that.
This is Delia Sherrington's stained glass window titled Feather. This feather is made up of multiple colors of individually cut glass and is mostly made from copper foil and outlined in zinc. Fun fact, this piece was created during Delia's junior year and first started off as a square.
It was really frustrating, and I think the fact that it was frustrating, it made it more of a challenge, and it was kind of more interesting. But I like it, I love it, and if you want to buy it, it's like $200.
As you can see, the importance in your life and art in your life is life-changing. Feel free to check out more of her work and all the other GSU students' work right here in the art gallery located in our E-Lounge. So make sure you come and check out this beautiful artwork before the school year ends, okay? So after this short break, we'll be talking to one of our longtime student senators right here at GSU and diving into the Senate's plans for next fall, okay? So stay tuned.
A jaguar is fearless. It sees beyond the darkness and moves with silent contemplation. Through unknown places with confidence. It knows the path through chaos, shape-shifting through the hidden sun. And when the time comes, it reaches out and conquers all.
Passion is what gets you through the door, wakes you up first thing in the morning, rattles your heart and stimulates your mind. Purpose is what you take with you, carries your work forward. It leaves a mark on the world. Purpose is why you persist. It lasts forever. At Governor State University, we take passion and purpose personally. We're invested in your forever. Here, you are not just a student. Your hard work in motion, a dream coming true. Here, you are.
Welcome back. Today we have our good friend Lester Van Moody. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Many students have heard of the Student Senate here, but most of them aren't really sure what it actually does. Could you tell us a bit about what the Senate does and how the Student Senate is organized structurally?
So the Student Senate is an organization that we advocate for the students, either externally or internally of the university. So one of our external advocacy is when we had the budget crisis a couple of years ago. We went down to Springfield on a couple of occasions to fight for the budget. Internally, Student Senate advocate as far as changing policy, whereas we just changed Policy 21 last semester, where you can get, we lowered the GPA so you get cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude at graduation.
Can you speak to some previous successful initiatives or changes that the Student Senate has accomplished?
So one of them, which I just mentioned about changing the honors policy. So we had, as the GPA was high for it, higher than most universities. So we advocated to lower it. We accomplished that back in December before the fall semester ended. Currently, we're working on Policy 26, which is the timely grades. So that's what we accomplished thus far.
Could you talk about, what was the GPA?
So I believe the lowest GPA was a 3.8. for just cum laude, which is the lowest honor for the Greek for graduation. We had lowered it to a 3.65.
What advice could you give to students who want to get more involved with the Senate, and who should they reach out to?
So for any student that want to be involved, they can always come to our office, which is A2134, or go to Student Life, which is A2100. The process is very simple. They can easily pick up a packet from Student Life, fill it out. All I need is 25 signatures and a 250-word essay of why they want to be on Senate and what will they bring different to Senate. And they turn it in, and they go through the election process, which is simple, but that's the process of joining on Senate. If they have any questions prior to joining Senate or filling out their packet, they can always ask one of the student senators that stay in our office pretty much all day.
Okay. So this passing year, you served as treasurer. Can you tell us about what your duties entail and some of the challenges you may have faced, if you had any?
Yes, so my job as a treasurer entail I oversee the budget for all the clubs and organizations, and I also sit on the university-wide committees called PBAC, which is an acronym for the Planning and Budgeting Advisory Committee, which looks over all the budgets for each department and each college. That's what I do. The hard part about my job is you have to be really critical as far as where the money goes, and really have to look at where the money has been spent in the budget and document everything, make sure everything is on point. So that's the hard part, is so you have to be on top of your game as far as knowing the information and knowing what's going on with the money and financials of the university.
Awesome. So I've heard that we have a lot of great senators that will be graduating this May, leaving some student Senate seats open for new senators. What plans do you all have so far to promote those open seats and encourage students to join the Senate this fall?
So of course, one of our goals is to be visible. So of course, during this time, as we're losing most of our senators at graduation, the remaining senators will push extra hard to advocate or promote the Senate and talk about the advantages of joining Senate and what will you gain from it, and tell them about the different seats we have open, that they can represent their college, and how much of a voice and impact you will leave on the university once you graduate.
Student Senate has put in a lot of hard work changing Policy 21, which is the honors GPA and graduation requirement policies. These policies were too high for our four-year students and senators, lowered the standard to more reasonable GPA requirements. As an executive board member for Student Senate, can you tell us, are there any other policies that GSU Student Senate plans to advocate?
Yes, so currently right now we just started working on Policy 26, and we're looking at the withdrawal policy, the policy for timely grades. So that's the one we're working on currently, which is going to take us a while to get through as far as looking at paperwork, as far as looking at backtrack to old information. So that will take us some time. So that's a current policy that we're working on now, because that is a common issue that we as a Senate faced within the last few months.
I know many of our students have been waiting for me to ask you this. What information can you give us about Greek life coming to campus? Can we expect to see the Greeks here soon?
So I would say yes. We are expecting on Greek life to come here to GSU soon. Student Senate has been on the forefront as far as advocating for Greek life, because that is something that's common on the four-year university campus. We have approaches to the Board of Trustees. The Board of Trustees made the mandate that we get Greek life on campus, because that will make it more of a well-rounded college experience for a student. So that's one of our new initiatives that we just started, is to promote and to advocate for Greek life on campus.
Is there anything else you would like to add about the Student Senate?
Yes, Student Senate is a wonderful opportunity. It's a lot of hard work, so you have to be really diligent on doing a lot of background work. Even though you might not see us doing more work, it's a lot of work as far as meeting with administration, meetings, talking amongst other senators. So if you're willing to work and work hard, we also play hard as well, but Senate is an organization for you.
All right, that is all the time we have today, my friends. From everyone here at Studio B in University Park, Illinois, you have just been TWAG.